distribute computing resources. For example, network, servers, and application like. Here I quoted some benefits for educational institutions. Here I quoted four main points in here. Technology infrastructure, ever-growing resource requirements, manage projects and massive workloads with global workforce. First technology infrastructure. Using the cloud computing, the universities can open the technology infrastructure. It means our labs and extra more things. And ever-growing resource requirements and energy costs. Using the cloud computing, the university can maintain the ever-growing resource requirements and manage projects and massive workloads. Using the cloud computing, the students it will use for students to maintain the project very effectively, and it will reduce the workload of the students. Then global workload. It means we can access the cloud in anywhere. Then next please. Okay, I got some advantages of cloud. Continuous improvement in price performance. It means it will cost very low compared than any other application software. Then the 130 rows of clouds over there in our network. Widespread access to broadband networks. It means we can access it anywhere. Then most content in digital and reasonably accessible. Means in cloud computing, the content must be in very digital form. We can access it in very easy manner. Most search one of the pioneers is search engine Google. Then IBM has been teaching the utility computing. It means on-demand message for last 7 years. It means the IBM has to sell more and more systems and services to the users. Then next. Here I quoted why clouds for our education. Here I quoted three major points. The limitations of textbooks, a practical scenario of cloud computing. What is cloud camp? The limitations of textbooks. For an example, in school, the main learning resources is textbook. Using the textbook, the students gathering the information. After that, they produce the information to the test. For here, in cloud computing, there is no textbooks provided for the access of the cloud computing. Then practical scenario of cloud computing. I can take the past example. In school, the students are using the textbook. After the learning the information which is given in the textbook, they establish the information to the steps. What's the process? It is not available. It is not available in cloud computing. It is very easy to access. Means practical scenario. For an example, one user want to access on an application. Using the cloud, the server provides the application to the user on the network. After that, the user accesses the application via the server. Then what is cloud camp? Cloud camp is the unconference where you can share your ideas and thoughts, which is very useful to improve the cloud computing. Then the next. Yeah, inside the cloud. That is some like IAS, CAS, PAS, and SAS. Infrastructure as a service. Some service providers offer cloud computing cloud-based storage. It means that the server provides the cloud-based storage to the users. The users access the cloud-based storage and store the information which the user wants to access. Then cloud computing as a service. Sometimes includes the IaaS and CaaS. Service providers offer the access to the cloud computing. I think the server provides the software application to the user. Then platform as a service. The user, if for an example, the user within the platform to execute the cloud computing. For that, we use the PaaS. It means platform as a service. Then software as a service. Software as a service. server sends a software application to the user. Using the software application, the user can do whatever work they want to do. Then the next part will be continuing my colleague. Thank you. Now let me start about this session. Proposed scenario. Proposed scenario means the concepts and meanings will be delivered in simple manner. Cloud has many benefits for education institutions. Here are four to consider. Universities can take their open technology infrastructure to business. Cloud computing can keep the universities to develop infrastructure to business. Cloud computing enables institutions to teach students in new way to different to manage necessary projects. When students enter the global workplace, they will understand better understand the new technologies. Cloud computing can help the universities to upload the new implements to interact with students. Next. Let us see about the working principle of cloud computing. When the students want to use their access the database is the lab program. Next, management node contains the lab program. Library is the function of a program. Standard is a protocol for action. Finally, the university resource the students get access the database from we are set of. What do you mean by utility computing? Utility computing means we can serve lots of services and applications to the users. Lots and lots of services and applications to the users.
What the entire computing is all about? What special you are getting it in utility? What you told is right. Or computing.
Yes. Computing is
what exactly utility computing means?
Utility computing. Basic in the cloud computing, the server sends the software applications to the user. The user, the quality of the software application is very good. The user should continually using the software application. So based on that, the utility computing is implemented.
What type of software was doing this operation?
Yes, I have one protocol, ma'am. It's break centers, ma'am. Using the break centers only, we can access the cloud computing.
That is on-demand message computing.
Huh?
On-demand message computing.
Yes, ma'am. On-demand message computing. It's a paid for, ma'am. On-demand means it is available in network with some amount of money, ma'am. Using that some amount of money and using the internet, we can access the cloud computing.
That is computing as a service.
Yes, ma'am.
How it differs from software as a service.
Paper use model. Paper use model. You can build it. You can use it.
Already we are having three services. We have said that the fourth service as computing as a service. How it will be? That's only a previous manner.
In computing as a service, the server provides a raw amount of computing resources.
It may be that through the infrastructure as a service, and maybe that through some software services through the software as a service. Then what is speciality in the computing as a service?
In computing as a service, it is very different from other services because it contains some major quality compared to the other applications. Thank you.